What's up, guys? Josh What's up, guys? Josh Bagriansky here, and welcome. What's up, guys? Josh Bagriansky with Mouths of the South podcast here, and welcome to a Talkin Tactics mini episode. We just want to very briefly go through the kind of strategy that led up to the equalizer for FC Cincinnati and how Atlanta United didn't handle it well on Sunday. For those that aren't aware, their goal came almost directly from an Atlanta United goal kick. So what we want to do tonight is take a quick look at some of the lead up to that, some of the earlier goal kicks, long balls. How are FC Cincinnati set up? How are Atlanta United set up to defend from their own goal kicks? And what did Atlanta United do wrong on that crucial equalizing goal that came straight from Brad Guzan's goal kick? So without further ado, let's go to the film and take a look.
So let's start off with this goal kick in the 29th minute. And as you can see, FC Cincinnati are leaving 3 players high in hopes they can win this ball in the air and maybe get out and counterattack against Atlanta United's back 3. But the key is Julian Gressel at the top of the screen. Your right wing back has remained back in a defensive position, so Atlanta United's defense still have the one-man advantage against the 3 attackers of FC Cincinnati. There actually weren't a ton of goal kicks in this match altogether, so let's take a look at a long free kick for Atlanta United from a similar position as a goal kick here in the 80th minute. And once again, FC Cincinnati, just like they were in the first half, they're leaving 3 players high, and at the top of your screen, you've got Breck Shea staying back with that extra attacker for FC Cincinnati. Once again, Atlanta United have a one-man advantage against those attackers, 4v3. Finally, we have the equalizing goal from Brad Guzan's goal kick. And let's look at the initial shape here. One critical difference. FC Cincinnati have left 4 players up the pitch instead of 3, as we've seen in previous examples. Julian Gressel at the bottom of your screen doesn't seem to have recognized this. He stayed high up the pitch, more or less even with Breck Shea, who this goal kick is intended for. And look at that man behind him, the eventual goal scorer, Lamize. Left him wide open, and it's no surprise that as this plays out here and FC Cincinnati win the ball, freeze it right there, it's turning into a 4v3 break on those 3 center backs as opposed to the 3v4 we've seen here. A lot of this has to do with FC Cincinnati attacking with an extra player here as they get desperate late in the match, and a lot of it also has to do with Julian Gressel not fulfilling his defensive duties as a wingback, as we saw Breck Shea and Julian Gressel doing earlier in this match.
Well, that was fun. Honestly, a little bit depressing. Atlanta United, difficult result against FC Cincinnati, and we just took a look at the defensive breakdown that led to the equalizer. So if you're a little bit sad right now, I'm joining you, but I want to remind you all of one critical thing. We can talk about tactics, we can talk about coaches, but whose really fault this is Eric's fault. Eric Quintana, host of Mouths of the South podcast, has once again arrogantly guaranteed a win for Atlanta United, and once again it backfired. So Eric, thanks a lot. You can follow him at Eric G. Quintana to let him hear your thoughts. You can follow me at JoshB914. You can follow the podcast at MOTS Podcast, and of course all of this possible through Dirty South Soccer. You can follow them at Dirty South Sock. We'll be back with a full-length episode later this week. Until then, #blame Eric. Later, y'all.